Well, good afternoon. I'm John Shumway on a very loud and busy Electric Avenue in East Pittsburgh. We were out in the neck of the woods doing another story, and I thought we would swing by and give you an update on what's going on with the Route 30 slide project. Now, what you see behind me is, see how nice and clean that wall is that they've dug away? That's the excavation work that's been going on since the slide, and I'm told by PennDOT that if all goes as planned, that excavation work, the excavation work only, will probably be done by tomorrow or so. And then the concentration becomes the rebuilding. Now, they have to have steel brought in and this kind of stuff. That stuff's being fabricated elsewhere. They expect the steel to start arriving on site probably next week, and then they'll start digging the pilings for the steel and start the wall that is going to be right across that entire area, and it'll be about 20 feet high, and it will support what's going in behind it, which is the fill. Now, if you look up there on that side, you see the gravel? Gravel. That's not gravel, that is rock. Those are stones, and a lot of them. Those stones are the beginning of what will be the backfill for the road itself. In fact, the upper area where you see is actually where the road will be. It'll be built right on top of that rock. Well, imagine you got a wall down here and you got to build a 4-lane highway up there, a 4-lane highway. So you have to have that completely filled in to build the road on top of it. So there's a lot of fill that is yet to come from the road level on down to where the wall will be. Timing-wise, they're not changing the timing that they were anticipating. We're still looking at probably late June, early July before they can get Route 30 reopened. But they certainly made a lot of progress. And just seeing the rock come in, this is truckload after truckload of rock that they've already brought in, and it hardly seems to make a dent in what they need. To give you an idea, I mean, we're talking about hundreds of loads of rock that's going to come in here to fill this site. So they're moving along, and they're making progress, and in the next couple of weeks it's going to look pretty dramatic out here as the wall goes up, and you'll see a lot more fill coming in, and it'll feel like they're really making progress towards getting this reopened. But they're working around the clock trying to get Route 30 back to its normal self. And in the meantime, of course, all these folks are having to detour down Electric Avenue, and that doesn't make the daily commute much fun at all. We'll stay on top of this, probably be out here sometime next week when they actually start working on the wall, and get you more updates then. But looking good on Route 30. Have a great afternoon.